Well, hello, and welcome to another edition of Ambient Talkie, a show where we dive into some weird and wacky equipment and wonderful, call it whatever you want, music. I'm Andy from Two Round Robins, and I hope you're ready for a bit of sampling on the OG OP. So before we kick things off today, I have a special announcement for all you Brits. So Two Round Robins will be playing live at Spanners in South London. Maggie and I will be delivering an exquisite ambient performance, blending acoustic violin with tasty electronic mangling. This performance is part of Nonlinear Memories, an event series organized by Mosaic Tapes, Lesja Music and me. We're hoping to make this event a success and kind of pave the way to more Nonlinear Memories events held in London. So get your affordable tickets through the link that I have put in the description down below, and we'd love to see you there. So today I thought it'd be quite fun to do something that I've been meaning to do for a long time, but didn't get a chance to do it. Sample some new stuff into the OG OP-1 here, and I figured might as well make another episode out of it, you know, kind of killing two birds with one stone, as they say, although we do not approve of violence towards birds here. Since the YouTube sphere is kind of bombarded with the XY and the OP-1 field, I thought that me, being a certified true hipster, might give you kids a little look-see into sampling on this archaic version of the teenage engineering synth. So let's get right to it. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? Well, we're gonna take some acoustic instruments, throw them in. We're gonna take some hardware stuff, throw it in. We're gonna take some acoustic instruments, throw them into the hardware stuff, and then throw that in. And yada yada yada, you get the gist. The thing is that we need to make some new lovely samples to be played on the OP-1. Now, you know, OP-1 field is pretty cool. It has a stereo input. It also can sample in stereo, which is great, but you know, the hefty price tag. Also, it sounds better, but the hefty price tag. However, this thing has its charms as well, because it does sample mono, but it does have that lovely lo-fi quality to it that I really appreciate. And I thought, you know, might be cool to just work on this. So how's this gonna work today? Well, we do know that we have a microphone here on the OG OP. However, I'm gonna bypass that by bringing my own here. So this is a Verdi microphone from I think it's a Waka microphones. I think a person down in Dover does these, and these are pretty great. They're very sensitive and can do wonders, which is pretty great for sampling, I don't know, something like this little music box. So I have this microphone. It's hooked up to a Zoom F3, which I'm gonna use just for preamping purposes, nothing spectacular. And the thing is, we're gonna sample directly here. So first up, the music box with a Klimt inspired enclosure. Now, I could have taken the enclosure down, but I think it resonates a bit better if we have the enclosure on. So this will be a bit better than this. I think the last one was it's hard with music boxes, since, you know, you don't know what you're gonna get at the end. Ooh, I got myself there. Don't try this at home, because you're gonna hate it. All right, I think I got that A there. Okay, so we have the A, and then we're gonna take this out. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's go like this. So maybe a bit. Maybe a bit of... What if we take a bit of delay here? A bit of feedback and then speed somewhere around this. And if we do like hardcore feedback, it's a bit glitchy. I like that. Okay, not the envelope, but like the waveform, and do the amount. Way more. There we go. Now I want that. Right, so it kind of changes the direction. Okay, let's try it. Okay, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. And saving. Okay, first one's off. We got off to a whatever start, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, next one, a kalimba. Okay. All right. Let me see how we're doing with this thing. Okay, first things first, I think we have to, by all accounts, we have to go here and then move this. So something like this. It could be, you know, it's nice. It's fine. It's good. Don't worry about it. Just you know, have fun. Ooh, we can do like this. And again, we're very ambiental, but let's try to keep it raw. And put a even lower. Okay, it's fine. It's good. It's okay. It is what it is. I think the kalimba has gone through. Next one, it's the harmonica. All right, let's see. Ooh, man. So we just put a loop point there, and then we can try to mess with the envelope for just a bit. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. But you know, you just put a lot of reverb and it's gonna, you know, it will sound fine if you put a lot of reverb on this one. I mean, maybe we can use it, maybe it's okay. Fine, I'll save it and then we'll see. But speaking of harmonica, okay, there we go. Let's try it. Okay, let me just see if I play it a bit. Maybe it's gonna be fine. Maybe it's gonna be quite okay. So. It's charming. I mean, I like it. It's very charming. But you know, if you're like a fan of this sort of sound, I mean, it's very charming. I like it. So I'm gonna save it. Okay. I think this is it for the little acoustic instruments. Let's try to make it more interesting. So next up, it's this little jam here. So this is just a normal cassette player. A portable cassette player, which we're gonna use. And the thing is, we're gonna take some sounds from the computer and we're gonna resample those into this thing, and hopefully we shall get some pretty nice results. So I'm taking just the signal from the computer, I'm gonna put it into the mic line here, and let's just see. Hopefully this thing will make sense. All right, there we go. Piano, here we come. Maybe I'll try a higher tone or a higher octave. Okay, now let's see. So if we go back and we slow it down. Ooh, nice. Okay. And then if we do something like this. Okay. Now let's see. Cool. We got ourselves some nice piano, and since we have this thing hooked up, why don't we try to record something else? Okay, so now if we go back, move this to this, and let's just see. Ooh, nice. I'm very excited. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, and then maybe we can make like a little loop point here. So like this. let's, for the sake of it, just put it to feedback 0, so all that previous shit goes away, and now... But I love the sound because of the tape hiss. It just opens up. Oh man, that's lovely. So yeah, this is definitely staying with me. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. Now that we got that through, I really want to sample the Autumn engine. In the Autumn engine, for all you Norse heads out there, it's the Super Collider engine that's in the Fall script by Ambient. It's a lovely little synthy sound, and I really like it. So hopefully that will give us some new uses to be. So the way how I have that, I have Norse running the Autumn script off screen there. It's connected to a computer, and then the computer just reroutes the signal into this little thing here. So let's just see how that works, and hopefully we'll get something. So I'm just gonna press this, and I'm gonna press the little C note on the Norse. Yeah, all right. Let me see. Lovely. It's quite lovely. I really like it. But let me just put a loop point. Okay, that's nice. All right, so we got the Autumn engine. What's next? Okay, since this video is taking way too long, but I'm having fun, so that's cool. I thought, let's do the last thing for today, and that's basically to sample something, and that being the plinky. So I'm gonna try to make a combination of putting the plinky through the Mojave, and then use the feedback of the Mojave to be the main source or whatever. So the way how we're gonna do that is I'm gonna just press, so this is probably, let me just see, this is a D, yeah, it's a D. So I have it latched here, and you're gonna hear it in a second. Maybe, ooh, yeah, no, this is a C now, so I'm gonna use this C, and I'm gonna change the waveform or the shape of this thing. Okay, let's have something that sounds rather clean, like it doesn't have a lot of harmonics. And now I put this into hardcore feedback, and the time being very, very slow, well, very, very fast. And let's just see. Let's see. How are we doing? I mean, it's fine. You know, if it's low end, it can be quite cool. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna try something else as well. Okay, so if I have this saved, let's just try to... And now... Ooh, spooky. But to hell with it, let's just record. Let's put a loop point somewhere around here. This is quite cool. I like it. Sure, you know, save it, whatever. I think I'm gonna try to make an organ now. Maybe this will be cool. So, what we need to do is maybe... Okay, let's see. Very godly. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you all for joining me in this disjointed episode where I try to sample some stuff into my old OP-1. I wanted to sample more, but I get the time just went on, and this would then take just like gazillions of years to edit. So hopefully it was a fun one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you want to support me, there are different ways. First, you can buy my music off of Bandcamp. You can become my Patreon, where all of these samples will be uploaded as a little sample library for all my Patreons. So if you want to do that, it's rather cheap. You can just join it and enjoy the little samples each and every month. Other things are basically, if you want to do the YouTube shtick, do subscribe, do like the video, put a comment down below if you want to. But most of all, thank you for watching. Do have a lovely rest of your week, of your evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you might be watching. And I'll see you next time. Take care.